got a pan and I've added 2 noodles, Chinese noodles. They're very thin, so you can get them from any Chinese shop. Let it boil up. And I've got a bag of sweet corns you can get from Iceland. Super sweet corn, freshly frozen. Just pour some in the bowl. You can add half of it, but it's up to you. If you love so many sweet corns, you can add more. I just like just the right amount. Pour over hot water and leave it. And I have bought cooked prawns. You can get from Bangla Town. It's in Whitechapel, Brick Lane. You can get these. What I added some on the bowl, the pan, and added some water, cold water, and leaving it to unfrozen the prawns. As you can see, the noodles are getting melted, breaking down. Gently use a wooden spoon and mash it. No, not really mashing it, but breaking it. The 2 blocks of noodles gently. Stir the noodles, the water. Now leave it for like 6 minutes. And half of garlic. Peel the onions, cut the both ends, half the onions, and start peeling the onions. You don't want to overcook it, so you just switch it off. Okay? Leave it in the pan. And the 2 onions and the garlics. I've added 3 garlics, but the more garlics you add, the more it's good for you because it can reduce cholesterol. Okay, now I'm going to be chopping the onions. Start from the end and just make your way through. It doesn't matter how thick or thin you are slicing the onions. However, it's best to keep it just 10 centimeters thin. Once that's done, just cut another one in the middle, squeeze it and break it, put it in the plate. Carry with the second one, same way. And half. Now with the garlics, exact way with the way you slice the onions. Half there. Just squeeze it so it's actually in slices. Once that's done, just add that, just put it just in the corner. Maybe in the corner. Now let's wash our hands. Now as I said, the noodles has to be not fully cooked, but you can't really see it. It's a bit quite, you can see some whiting and some not really whiting yet. Leave it like that because we're going to be cooking in the pan. You take that, you bring that along, you get a filter, we call it coriander, put a bowl underneath so the water goes dripping, and you just pour this. Complete. Shake it. But it's best to get a cloth or something because it's going to get hot. Once I'm done, transfer it to this pan and just pour the rest from the sink. You get the pan, bit large pan, circle pan. Put the gas on, put it in low heat. You get extra virgin olive oil, the very healthiest oil. It's best to be recommended to any sort of food. Avoid vegetable oil, it's not really good. 1, 2, and 3. Move the oil around so it's fully contained in the saucepan, the pan. Let that get heated up. As you said, we chopped the garlics, can you see? Just have the garlics on there. All the garlics. Just done. Wooden spoon. Stir the garlics. Make sure your head's back so the oil's not spitting in your face. Once that's gone a bit red, browny red, you can add the onions. You can see some of the ones gone browny red. Now you can add the rest of the onions you've chopped. 1 whole onions. Stir gently so the oil and the garlic is mixed with the onions. Whilst you're doing that, you get a table salt. Some of you may not know the perfect accuracy to how many salt we've added. What you get is a small baby spoon salt. Fill this up. That's it. 1 tablespoon. It's good to avoid salt and just sprinkle it. Okay? Don't have too many salt. As we know, we're trying to make a good healthy food. Stir, stir, stir. Make sure it's in a low heat. Okay. Whilst that's getting cooked, we're going to chop the coriander leaves. I've got a red chilli, green chilli, and I've got coriander. If you get 5 stripes of coriander leaves, okay, and I've got 1 big red pepper. We're not going to use a whole of red pepper. We're going to cut half. Starting with, cut this half, okay. You don't need the other half, you just need the 1 half. With these, just carefully cut them. But make sure you use these seeds, because these seeds are very good. Cut it, just slice it. It can be thick, and then the rest has to be in half. Cut it half, slice it, and then in half. That's done. Hold the coriander like this, not near to the knife, and then just chop it. Done. Bring them together. Just twist and take the top bit off. Okay, that one's quite hard. Just got it. Now chop them into just like in slices. Okay. After when you chop the chilies, make sure you wash your hands because you don't want it to sting your eyes. The onions are getting red. Now what we do is, these are the chopped red pepper. Add these and also the red and the green chilies. Here I have left the prawns in water. Now it's ready to be added on the to be cooked. Same with the sweet corns. Now stir. Next, I've got these red chili powder. Don't add so much, just a pinch, and another pinch. What it does, it just brings up the flavor, the smell. Remember, the heat always has to be low heat, so all the vegetables and the rest of the prawns and the sweet corns are getting heated, cooked properly. After, you can add any, you can find them in the noodle packets, chili or prawn or seafood. Add that. I've got the one, the chili and the chicken one, mushrooms. Add in there. This one is the prawn one, seafood. Now stir. Add the gas on, let it cook fast. Carry on stirring gently. Okay. Now you have to add the noodles now. For all the noodles. Yeah, you can start stirring. Well, the Chinese people, what they tend to do is they don't really properly cook the vegetables, because keeping the half raw vegetables tastes really good. It's very healthy as well. Okay, now it's done. What's that? Add some coriander. Okay. And sprinkle some ground black pepper. There it goes. It's ready to be served.